Disney's back at it again with another live-action, and this time, they've dragged our favorite blue chaos gremlin, Stitch, into the real world. Yes, Lilo and Stitch 2025 has crash-landed into theaters, and the question on everyone's mind is, did they do our precious Hawaiian alien mayhem justice, or is this another CGI-fueled nostalgia money grab? Well, surprisingly, it kinda slaps. Directed by Dean Fleischer Camp, who gave us Marcel the Shell with shoes on, yes, the tiny shell dude, this film doesn't just retell the story. It gives it a shiny new surfboard, a deeper dive into Hawaiian culture, and a slightly fluffier, more cuddly Stitch, who somehow still manages to be an adorable disaster. We're once again dropped into the sun-soaked island of Kauai, where little Lilo Pelikai, played by the absolute scene stealer Maia Kealoha, is still wonderfully weird, emotionally volatile, and obsessed with hula, Elvis, and taking photos of overweight tourists. Her older sister Nani, played by Sydney Agudong, is holding life together with a cracked phone and a lot of emotional duct tape, trying to balance sisterhood, survival, and social services. The movie hits its heartbeats fast. Lilo adopts a creature she thinks is a dog, but is actually an escaped alien science experiment designed for intergalactic chaos, and instead of freaking out, she names him Stitch, puts him in a moo-moo, and declares him family. Peak Lilo behavior. Now, this cast? Low-key brilliant. Chris Sanders is back voicing Stitch, and hearing that familiar chaotic gibberish again is like getting a warm hug from your childhood. Zach Galifianakis as the mad scientist Jumba is an inspired choice, equal parts goofy and menacing, and Billy Magnuson's Pleakley is a neurotic delight. Courtney B. Vance brings some cool intensity as Cobra Bubbles, and can we talk about the cameos? Tia Carrere and Amy Hill, both from the original, pop in as local characters, and it just feels right. Visually, the film is stunning. The Hawaiian landscapes are breathtaking, the cultural details are finally handled with care, and there's a new character named Tutu, played by Amy Hill, who adds a grounded local wisdom to the story that wasn't there before. Also, let's give the costume and set designers a shout-out, because this movie feels lived in, not like it was filmed on a Disney Plus green screen next to The Mandalorian. And let's not skip the music, because it's a vibe. Classic Elvis tracks are still there, but they're given a glow-up. A Bruno Mars produced remix of Burning Love? Yes, please. Iam Tongi's version of Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride actually gave me chills. And the duet of Aloha-O by Lilo and Nani? I'm not crying, you're crying. Now for the tiny cracks in this coconut. While the film nails the emotional beats and visuals, it sometimes plays it a bit too safe. Stitch is more adorable than feral, and that slightly unhinged edge from the animated original is a little sanded down here. And I'm sorry, but the absence of Captain Gantu is criminal. I don't care if he's on vacation, that towering tuna needed to be in the mix. The third act also speeds by a little too quick, like the writers realized, oh shoot, we only have 10 minutes left, better wrap it up. But honestly, none of that ruins the experience. At its core, this remake remembers why the original Lilo and Stitch hit so hard. It wasn't about aliens or lasers or government chases. It was about two sisters, a weird alien dog, and the belief that family, even the broken kind, is worth fighting for. Lilo and Stitch 2025 is heartfelt, vibrant, and probably Disney's best live-action remake in years. It doesn't just bank on nostalgia, it builds on it. So, what did you think of CGI Stitch? Too cuddly or just right? Were you vibing with the Elvis remix or fast-forwarding to the next beach scene? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button harder than Stitch hits a blender, and don't forget to subscribe to the Cinemeld for more reviews, movie madness, and dangerously strong opinions about animated aliens. Until next time, hang loose, watch weird stuff, and remember, Ohana means nobody gets left behind, even if they're genetically engineered for destruction.